So today I saw a Gary Vaynerchuk Instagram video about the uh, downfall of BlackBerry. Apparently, they've closed up shop in their business. And 6 years ago, Gary was saying how BlackBerry was on the decline, and it happened. Now, I'm surprised they lasted this long, but also it's so interesting how such an up and coming new technology business can quickly become obsolete just as quickly. I think the peak of BlackBerry was probably 2010, maybe 2009. And back then, I distinctly remember around 2010, 2011, uh, asking this one classmate who had I think, an iPhone and a BlackBerry. And I was like asking her, why do you have both? Because I couldn't really, I was, even back then, I was gauging businesses and why some were successful and not. And I couldn't really understand it. Like, what is going to make this BlackBerry succeed? Okay, it has a button keyboard, but so do a lot of phones. And sure, BlackBerry was one of the dominant ones, but even back then, more uh, buttons were coming out on other phones. Plus, the iPhone with its touchscreen button system was getting better and better. And she told me confidently, well, I just like the fact that I could send emails, get it done, use this, keyboard touch button, and it's just so much more efficient and quicker and crisper, and it goes directly to email. And she said it so confidently that I got unsure. I was like, maybe there is something there. This customer really likes this feature. And to me, I was like, the touchscreen works just as well. But to her, like, she was so confident that the uh, button keyboard and the direct email access was worth it. So my conclusion back then was basically that I'm uncertain. I'm not sure whether BlackBerry will succeed or not. Now, I think the one thing I disagree with Gary on is his investment style. I think to him, it's like clear as day. It's within his circle of competence. But I'm more of like the Warren Buffett breed, where I'm much more cautious unless I'm very, very certain that this is not going to end well. And for me, after talking to that classmate, I was not sure about that. I was not sure if BlackBerry would succeed or not, but it was leaning on they were on the downtrend, because it wasn't clear to me that that added value was worth it. So I just found it interesting because now we've come full circle and we now know BlackBerry's fate, that it was worth discussing. Now, how does this matter to you? I mean, I just really find business success and failure in economics very fascinating. What companies succeed and which ones end up being Sears and Toys R Us?